Alright everybody, I'm Colwen, back with another toy review, and today I've got Autobot Transformers Legacy Autobot Minerva. This is a Walgreens exclusive. I was able to get it by ordering it off the Walgreens website. It was about 35 bucks shipped, so I think it was worth it because it's, Walgreens exclusive. So we're still doing the whole no plastic cover to protect the figure. Her neck is pretty strong, so you have to really fight it to get it out, and no, I'm not going to rip her out of the box. This box can get opened very nicely off camera. So on the front, we got a really cool picture of Minerva in her alt mode, racing around looking all Cybertronian. She is supposed to be a paramedic character, but then she rocks two giant blape-off cannons. There's really not a whole lot going on here. We got the legalese stuff, we got the pictures on the back, and it's funny is that that's her head right there. So yeah, let me go ahead and get this opened up. Alright, so we got Minerva here out of her package, and I gotta say, I am actually really happy with this figure, and I'm glad I got her. She comes in the packaging, her transformation joints right here are pegged together, so you're going to want to unpeg that to get her legs completely posable. But she's got a great looking shape to her. She's got a somewhat feminine, she's got a noticeably feminine shape, but still staying, mechanical and robotic and shit. And I like the head sculpt. It's very, she's supposed to be a paramedic bot, so she's got this cool, like, Red Cross medical vibe going on. As far as the backpack goes, yeah, she's got a big old backpack going on, and if you're so inclined, you can actually use the transformation joint to bring these car parts down and give her a smaller profile. She still has big old giant backpack, but, that's running thing with Transformers. Let's talk about the accessories real quick that do come wrapped in a little paper bag. We got the translucent light bar piece, which can be pegged into any of the open ports on her that you want, but we're going to go and stick it back there. And she comes with these two giant cannon guns, which are awesome. I don't like translucent plastic usually, but in this case, it's not a load-bearing piece of translucent plastic, so it's perfectly fine. And this one is also translucent, but it's painted in black. So we got like a sniper scope going on there, got a cool barrel shape. This one's kind of hard to see without something behind it. And there's two pegs on the side, two peg holes on the side, and the black gun has a couple of peg holes on the side of it, so you can peg them together like so. And we're going to go ahead and stick one gun in there. Yeah, let's give the paramedic the giant gun almost half as big as she is, right? So articulation-wise, her head is on a ball joint, but it's like a really strong, tight ball joint. You're really not going to be able to pop it loose unless you unscrew the back of the head. She does have a very nice waist swivel. She's got the universal jointed shoulders. She's got a above the elbow swivel. She's got an at the elbow joint, which is a little bit, just noticeably more than 90 degrees. Maybe like a 100-degree angle even. Yeah. She's got wrist swivels, which are really nice. The hips are universal jointed hips. She's got the above the knee swivels. And really nice knee bend going on. It's at least a 90-degree knee bend, but it's good. And for her feet, she doesn't have much in the way of feet posability, but she does have the ankle rocker, so you can get the A poses going on. But her backpack is heavy, so let's kind of fight the backpack for a second. There we go. Let's go ahead and bring in the comparisons. We got Film Noir Spider-Man over here. We've got the Dead Autobot. And I've got here Bumblebee Ravage. And so let's go ahead and get her transformed and check out her vehicle mode. Let's take that and put that over there. Let's see here. So the backpack's already kind of transformed. Just going to bring the whole front hood down like that. And we're going to come back here underneath the canopy, and we're going to flip this piece out here. Take her waist, and spin it around at the waist. And then those two pieces from earlier that I joked about are going to want to get pegged into place there. Underneath, we've got these little panels that we got to pull up. And then there's these weird hinges on the inside of her thigh that you got to pull away. There's a lot of stuff going on with this thing at once, so it's kind of hard to keep that together there. Keep those panels up. Keep that straight. These arms here, you're going to want to line it up with the red bar coming to the outside edge, but the wrist needs to be turned like that. So the back of the hand needs to be lined up with that peg hole. And the arms are going to do this weird thing where they kind of bow out at the end. So pay attention to that. But for right now, just tuck them. Oh, here we go. Take the arm. Oh, there's a hinge buried up in here that's going to pull the backpack down. And then the back of the elbow is going to peg onto that part of the front fender. And again, like that. All these things got to peg together. These little tabs in the shoulder pauldrons that go into the front of the bumper. Then this tab right here is going to come right in here. This panel here has to come up like this, and then everything's going to come forward. Come on. There we go. Tab that in. Take the feet here and fold them around like that. And, yeah, so in order to transform, the arms have to kind of bow out a little bit to line up with the side of the panel. And then the legs, you're using part of the hip joint to kind of lift the whole back fender into place. And even the knees get onto the transformation a little bit. And you end up with this kind of neat little Austin Powers looking car. This looks like something out of a spy movie from the 60s or the 70s. I love it. There is the Lidl 1 mold that is pretty much the same toy, but it's done in full-on pink. And that one's kind of cute too, but I'm glad I got this one. Underside, yeah, there's pretty much everything's there. She's just straight up doing yoga and like facing the road as she drives. I made that joke about you can see the front of her head. You can see the front of her head. But how does she roll? She rolls fairly well, actually. Nothing's really dragging along. I think her chest might drag along a little bit. Well, that's not too big of a deal. For weapon storage, you got the peg right there in the middle, or you can peg things on the side here, like on the box. And if you're so inclined, both in robot mode and vehicle mode, you could really armor up with the 3 pegs on either side and the 2 on the back. So that's 10, 11 peg points altogether, not including the ones on the guns. Oh yeah. So, comparisons. There we are with Spider-Man. Here we are with Barricade. And I don't have him in the alt mode right now. I should have transformed him. But he turns basically into a little cube box, so it's not that big. And Soda. So yeah, this has been Colwen with a review of the Transformers Legacy Walgreens exclusive Minerva. It's a good figure. If you're willing to go through the trouble of ordering it off their website, you can get it for about $35 shipped, which is comparative to what you'd pay for similar figures at Walmart and Target. It's a good deal. Just gotta go through the extra effort of ordering off of the Walgreens site. So go check it out.